So let me introduce you guys to the games you'll be voting on in this stream. We have up first Monster Jam, Urban Assault. For all your Gravedigger monster truck needs, there, I guess we put it that way. Now you can see it. Monster Jam, Urban Assault, Sonic Riders, and Rampage Total Destruction. These are all games that I have disc only, and we're going to make some replacement art for one of these three. So I'm going to... Oh man, I really can't put them all in the shot like I can with the Switch games. There we, there we go. All right, I'm gonna set up a poll. It looks like we've got Rampage has 3 votes, Monster Jam has 2, Sonic Riders is in last place as usual with only it's still in last place with only 2 votes. You can buy votes with your Cola tabs. You can also buy votes with Twitch pennies because I prefer standard election rules here, where you can buy votes. You can vote as dead people if you want to. I don't give a shit. Exactly. Monster Jam just jumped up in votes, like 5 votes. So Monster Jam is in the lead with 15 votes. Rampage with 13 catching up. Sonic Riders with 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and start moving this one out of the shot because I think it's gonna come down to these two. Rampage just shot up 50 votes, 61. Good lord. Okay, the polls have closed. Election day is over. All right, the polls have closed. Your winner is Rampage Total Destruction with a total of 62 votes. All right. Okay. Rampage Total Destruction. Total Destruction. We gotta have cities. What do we? What are we gonna draw here? How are we gonna play this? Are we gonna make it? we need The Rock from the movie Rampage. Include the rat nobody cares about. What was his name? Because you have George, you have Lizzie, you have Ralph. Ralph is a giant feline. Or no, is Ralph a feline or a werewolf? I don't actually know anymore. So you guys want Ness. You guys want giantess Ness stepping on buildings. You guys trying to coax like fetish art out of me? You guys really think you can fucking play a fast one on me like that? You think I'm that stupid? We're just going to I'm gonna try some weird forced perspective stuff. And I tell you what, we're just gonna see how it goes. So down here, Ness, I know there's no camera pointing at us right now. There's just the art cam. But I'm looking at Ness right now, and I'm just want to say I'm very deeply sorry for what I'm about to do. So we got. These are obviously gonna be where the feet go, of course. So we're gonna have that, and that this is not centered up top. Ness versus Resident Evil 8 Vampire Lady? What the fuck is that? I haven't even seen The Shape of Water. Might bump the game rating to T for tits. Well, we're gonna have to. Did you just say tits? And then this is gonna be a body, and it's going to follow this shape because we're on the ground looking. It looks like I'm drawing like an Illuminati pyramid right now. This is. I haven't even seen the Vampire Lady from Resi 8. I guess I need to go look her up. I'm behind on the times. So we have feet, giant, massive fucking feet, and okay, so her neck is gonna be here. There's gonna be shoulders at some point. This is obviously the chest region. And so this is, I guess about right here is going to be the crotch. I guess.
This, so this is gonna be the waistline. So her hands are gonna be here. And if she's got her hands on, like, her, you know, at her sides, there's that. Alright, I'm gonna erase these guidelines so they don't confuse the hell out of me.
Okay, I feel like I'm not really proud of those, those toenails, but it's fine. You know, this is gonna work. You know, usually people gotta go to Ness's OnlyFans to get stuff like this. You guys are getting it for free. Don't say I don't do y'all no favors, alright? You just see rip off Godzilla? Well, you just wait until I give it tits. Then it'll still be rip off Godzilla, but with tits. Which is objectively better than, standard Godzilla. Might I remind you, regular Godzilla does not have boobs. So, did you just say tits? I did. I mean, this is still better than, like, DeviantArt quality artwork. So y'all are still getting your money's worth. All y'all Gatorbox supporters out there in fan land. I don't know why I gave Ness so it's, well, I know I'm botching the forced perspective, Buster Keaton. That's the thing. Earlier I drew the A shape, and I did that, but now she's just got giant feet, which I think is the point anyways. That's what we were trying to get at. That's the only reason people are gonna download this whenever I scan it and eventually put it on the website and make prints of this available for people to purchase. Well, I didn't know Draco made fetish art. there was an episode of the Sonic cartoon where Tails grew giant. Yeah, there's always one of those. Wasn't there also one where, like, Sonic takes his shoes off or something and his feet smell really bad? I'm sure someone got a confused erection as a fucking prepubescent adolescent to that episode. Man, I really never learned how to draw hands, did I? There were inflation episodes too. Well, of course there were. It was a children's cartoon in the 90s. How could there not have been an inflation episode? Ness, I'm just gonna give you massive tits, okay? Is that fine? Are you cool with that? I know you're cool with that. I know you guys are cool with that too, everyone watching. Just gotta make sure they're not lopsided. Is that a booty? There's no booty hole. I'm not... Oh, because it looks like I'm drawing the butt and the guidelines look like it's just spewing shit. Ha ha ha. What? Alright, well, this is what we got. This is what the stream has become. There's an arm. So these are just going to be partially obscured by the boobs. That's good. Add some happy little trees. Anybody here remember the Godzilla tapes where he fought a lampshade monster with Ultraman? That does not ring a bell. A lampshade monster? Like a monster that just looked like a lampshade, like the effects were crap? Okay. So, Ness, we're gonna work on the head now. And this is gonna be the part where I throw this whole damn show, because I'm gonna botch it. In fact, I'm so nervous about drawing the face that I've gone back to, like, doing some of the line art on the toes again, because I don't want to commit to this. I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies. We need to start drawing a face here. That's gonna be the snout. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. That's gonna be the sides of the face, because then, like, it's gonna come down to here, you know, because she has a fucking
alligator face. Buster Keaton rules. In the spirit of DeviantArt, just maybe make the boobs bigger so they block out her face, and I don't need to draw it. Alright, hang on. We gotta do an art. I want to do more art streams where we do more than just draw, like, game art covers. I maybe want to do hangout streams with art, so I can feel creative. But one of the things I ought to do is, you know how, like, people make shitty MS Paint inflation art on DeviantArt, where they literally just have the circle tool and they draw around it? I wanna be traditional about all the art that I do, so I wanna, like, draw it on paper, but I feel like it would be really funny to make DeviantArt tier quality shitty inflation art or whatever as a joke, but get out a piece of paper, get a fucking compass and like a protractor and shit like that to draw perfect circles with, so it looks like the circle tool. Working on the eyes now. The eyes have it. I know this looks a little strange. That's gonna be eyebrows. Not eyebrows, but I mean she doesn't have hair. But like it's still an eyebrow though. It still gives expression, essentially. I'm really bad at drawing women. Welcome to Gatorbox. I'm really bad at just like everything involving the opposite sex. You know what I mean? There's some eyes. Do you want round eyes, Ness, or do you want slit eyes? Actually, we should throw that to the chat. Do you guys want her to look evil with slit pupils, or should we make her look nicer? I don't know. Slit pupils, but cute. A good kaiju looks menacing. Okay. Well, slit pupils it is. So she's gonna be staring you down with it's gonna be hard to notice because it's just the tips of them. She's, you know, looking, because we're here, right? We're down here. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're. Give her goat. That's fucking scary. No, goats have creepy eyes. We're not. We ain't giving Ness goat eyes. You're gonna make her mad. Is what y'all are gonna do. How do I make it look like that she's smirking? I don't know. Give her goat milk. Good lord. You guys are getting a little too excitable over giant Ness here. This head is fucked up looking. I can't draw heads, okay? I'm bad at drawing character heads. This looks terrible. Ness, I'm sorry. There we go. Give her some teeth. There. Some smaller horns on the side, you know, because she's kind of a mutant or whatever. She already got. Ness don't need goat milk. She already got them big old melons. All right. So then she's also got like. Technically, we really wouldn't see much of the top of that tank top because we'd still just be seeing like the upper parts of her damn tits, because those would be. That would be like. I gotta be honest, you know, I usually I can draw things from memory pretty well, but see, I've never actually looked up at a giant, massive reptilian woman with big honking boobies before, so I don't know how to really draw that perspective. So, mutant. So she is gonna have like tattered remains of a shirt here. That's how we're gonna do that. And then pants. She needs to have also like Hulk shorts. because I'm not just gonna give her a shirt and then draw like a completely smooth crotch, because that would look fucking weird. Why couldn't we just draw Sonic Riders now? Well, because y'all didn't vote, y'all didn't rig the polls for Sonic Riders, okay? It was on the ballot, and you guys were like, nope, I want to see macrophilia art. So that's what you got, okay? That's what you got. This is the worst thing I've ever drawn. So now we got to put the lettering on the shirt, and it has to clearly be stretched out. It's gonna look weird having the letter O right here uncolored, because it's gonna look like that I've drawn like a nipple, like fucking. Yep, it's gonna look like I've drawn a weird eyeball nipple, like on her, in like the totally wrong spot. There we go. We could Flux Umbreon. I could have. I voted for monster trucks. We could have gotten a Gatorbox truck. Yep, but we didn't. Rocker. Memories are for mammals. Yeah, we'll tell that to the weird fetish people. Oh, we didn't draw the tail. That's why this looks weird. Okay, well, I tell you what. Since we kinked her to the right a little bit, we'll make her tail out on the left. That's why this looks like a weird drawing. Not the fact that we're drawing fucking macro art, but because I forgot her tail. Yeah. That'll fix all of our problems. See, now it only looks a little less weird. What? So these buildings just need to be, like, on fire and blown the fuck up. I think. We gotta make sure we have room for the ESRB, though. In fact, let's... Where does the ESRB rating usually goes, like, in the corner or something, right? We'll have room down here. We'll put the rating down here. Yeah, that actually almost just looks like a city now. Rated M for massive gator titties. Is this gonna be the first game that we do a cover for where it's rated M? Are we gonna bust that one out? Okay, buildings, city buildings. There needs to be some windows here. They're gonna need to be on fire. Rated rated AO. Rated AO for heyo. More like it. Alright, so let's just draw flames coming out of this window, and just fire just in fucking destruction. Rated G for make one of the buildings Trump Tower. Then we'll have to make it rated T for Trump. I want to do that. And then this one is just going to be this one's not going to have fire in it. This one's just going to be a broken window, and I'm going to draw a slice of cake because it's a health item. And I'll color that in like a cake in a second. Because it's the game. It's the whole point of the game. You punch holes in buildings and you eat the delicious cake. I shouldn't have referenced that. That's not... Lord, I apologize. So, I can't think of anything silly to do with the lettering. Just, you know, standard block lettering. Was Lizzie in the Rampage movie? If so, what was the whole point? I never saw that movie. In the game, canonically, these are humans that have been mutated, kind of like street sharks almost. What? I know that George the gorilla is not a human in that movie. He's like a gorilla that The Rock is training, and he's like super intelligent or something.
She... They were just mutated animals in the movie. That's what I thought. There's no fun in that. They've got to be people. Otherwise, I can't come. I'm gonna put the lettering down here, but I'm not gonna do block lettering for that. I'm gonna do colored text. I'm just gonna use like a colored pencil for that. All right, so the sidewalks are huge, so we can't put people on there and make them look tiny. Otherwise, it's gonna look all weird. But we can have, I guess, like some people like running. You know, like a person here. Yeah, that looks strange on the sidewalk. There we go. Have a person here, and have I don't know, a fire hydrant. Yeah, okay, fire hydrant. That needs to be broken off. So we're gonna throw that on this side. There we go, fire hydrant, and then it's just gonna have just a jet of water coming up from here. Put the monkey knocked out on the sidewalk. Well, we don't have I don't have the space anymore. Like, we made Ness she's too big. She's too front and center. This is a big-ass water spout coming off this thing, too. There we go. All right. We got that. A billboard of some sort on this building. And, okay. This is where we could fit the Rock. We'll fit him on this billboard. Okay, there's a Rock. And this is going to be a Fast and Furious billboard, so it's just going to say, it's going to say fast in cursive, is what it says. That's it. Oh fuck! I hit a. Oh, there's a pockmark in the table that I hit, and it messed up my handwriting. There, fast. Now we're going to slam some color down on this. You know what I'm saying? Starting first with Ness's beautiful toenails. The stars of the show. The things everyone came here to see. Now see, if I was doing proper Prismacolor art, I'd be using like the blender and stuff on this, but y'all know I just scribble this shit in. The Fast, the Furious, and the Fabulous. That's what it would be if they had Rip Taylor in that movie. Alright. We got those. Let's give Ness some khaki shorts. Do I have a light brown? I think I asked this question in the previous thing, and I don't have a light brown. No, I don't think I do. You know what's great about this is that it lets y'all see all the imperfections in the top of this table that we've hosted this show with forever. It's like making a charcoal imprint of a gravestone. There we go. They're not imperfections; they're character. Yeah, I mean, she does have scaly skin, so that would, you know, all those things could just be highlights and the scales and all that. You just make it up, okay? I don't take criticism too well. Don't redline my artwork, okay? Yeah, that's my style. I drew it that way on purpose. That's my style. I hate it when people fucking say that. When they respond to criticism with, that's just my style. Yeah, well, your style looks bad. Maybe you should refine it so it doesn't look like garbage. Because right now it looks like I can't tell if your favorite cartoon is The Simpsons or Rick and Morty. But either way, your art sucks.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm digging this. Ness, we might have to do, like, you know... Might have to actually make an OnlyFans account for you. Gotta pay the bills somehow.
Would that be called Simp Morty or Ricksons? I like how you managed to sneak a simp in there.
Can't say that on Twitch.
In fact, I think Automod catches that now.
But you hit it inside of a Simpsons thing, so it's fine.
I mean, I'm not gonna throw a fit, but Twitch will.
This is some weird She-Hulk Godzilla hybrid. I'm okay with that. Tuna Boat Tony would be okay with that too. Because he's a comic book fan, and I don't know if he's a huge fan of Godzilla or anything, or like kaiju movies the way that I am. I think Tony and I are kind of the inverse when it comes to comic books and kaiju. Like, I'm really into kaiju movies, and he's really into, like, comic books, but I can appreciate comic books and he can appreciate kaiju stuff. If that makes any sense. Oh, I didn't color her tail. Damn it. That's okay. We're just, you know, we're just having a good time, doing it our way. Hello, I'm Peter Griffin. Welcome to Side Boob Theater. You see that? That's some good side boob. Who needs these newfangled PogChamps when you got the Komodo hype emote? I know, right? But apparently some people want PogChamp emotes. There we go. Fire hydrant. Gonna be knocked over. That's easy. Where's my neutrals at? Neutral crew. Like a dark gray. Are these dark grays? That's steel. Oh, they don't make this color anymore. Steel, Prismacolor. This is rare. You can only find this as new old stock. And I've got a bunch of, not a bunch of them. I have like a few of them. When I heard that they were discontinuing steel. No, that's silver. I'd show them off to you to flex, but I don't. Where the fuck did they go? All right, there we go. So, ESRB rating, of course, is T. Let's see, ESRB. And this is going to be rated T for... I think we've already done T for tits. We did that for SNK Heroines, where we just drew Rule 63 Terry Bogard with massive bazongas. T for we can't just go for T for toes. Toes. That's what it is. Send feet pics. There it is. T for torrid romance with giant lizards. I don't think we got enough room for that. Doesn't fit. T for Titan. T for Toothy. T for total destruction. Hang on, we gotta color in her eyes. Her eyes need to be yellow. There we go. She looks like a 90s mascot for some brand in the... she looks like a mascot for some brand in the 90s. T for Todd.
Rampage Bogdertod. Oh yeah, this is the dark. This is that dark gray. I was like, wait, is this dark gray or is this black? I don't want to color with black. Black has a very final air to it with Prismacolor artwork, because once you start putting black on the paper, it starts getting into it's really easy to cross contaminate it, and it starts bleeding into all the other colors if you try to fix something. Also, maybe I shouldn't have made this color black, because now the road can all be smashed up. I should have gone with a lighter shade. I just wanted to go for asphalt, but then I realized I kind of fucked myself. Oh, we can still draw cracks. I don't have like a sky. I think I actually said this earlier. I don't have a sky blue. I just have like this weird kind of off cerulean. That's strange. I think I was exasperated about that when we did the Dragon Tales one, I think. That's okay. I'll just use white. Alright, so we're just going to just use some white on that and on this. You can see it kind of blends the blue. There's multiple ways of blending Prismacolors. You can use white. You can use the colorless blender. You know, just do whatever. I actually have a bunch of colorless blenders. I think I actually showed them off on a previous episode that are all like tiny, teeny tiny, because they're all like the size of my pinky finger because I've used them so much. Okay, there's that. We haven't colored the letters yet. We really need to step up our game here. I'm taking too long. I'm enjoying this. Okay, toe tail. Total. Total destruction. Toe-tail destruction. There we go. I'm glad the lettering fit. I was worried I was going to screw that up like I usually do. Alright, let's make some fire real quick. Let's color in these flames. Get some yellow. We're going to get some orange. Oh yeah, we got to put the letters on the spine too. Don't worry, I won't forget that. That's like the finishing touch. That's the one of the most important parts. We do that when we're done. I'm not going to worry too much about the back this time because this is a bigger piece of art and we are taking longer on it. Or maybe we'll still do it. Who knows? We'll just scribble some stuff on the back. Right, the cake. We're gonna have a pink cake, and we're gonna put a couple little dots, put a little strawberry on top. There we go, cake. Where's my brown? There's my brown. There we go. Gonna take this, color in the frame on this building. I realize we haven't colored in the buildings yet. It's gonna take forever. Where'd I put steel? I specifically set that aside to color the rock with. Color it this color. What's gonna be great is when my memory disappears and I come back and look at these things and be like, why did I draw this and write like fast next to it? What the hell was I thinking? And I'd be like, oh, The Rock. He's in the Fast and Furious movies, or maybe that's Vin Diesel. Fuck, I don't know. Buildings. I mean, I guess we ought to just color them in real quick. It's Luigi. It's Loogie. Loogie, what are you doing down there? You gotta get... Who was that? Is that Joshi? I didn't know Joshi had a big set of nice tits. Mario, it's not Joshi. It's a big... She said her name is Ness and she's smashing everything. We gotta get out of here. God damn, Loogie, look at the size of them gazongas on that broad. Alright, we got that, and then I guess we can... That's a stone, Loogie, you didn't make it!
It's a football!
I think we didn't use this red. This is a different, slightly different red from the fire. Then we'll color this building in. Yeah, this is see, it's a slightly different red. More of an orangey red. And we'll just lightly color this in. And then I'll show you guys a trick on how to make it look like there's a lot of bricks when there's not. You probably already know this trick. But I'm going to do it anyways, because it's an art stream. And like I always say, in order to keep that grant money flowing, we have to make some parts of this show educational. Here we go. Okay, so, see this? All you gotta do is make like a line and then just draw a few bricks, right? And as long as you do that, it gives the impression that there's more bricks. So just by drawing that, don't accidentally draw a swastika when you're doing this. That's also top tips right there. Pro strats for drawing buildings. You know, you just draw... Oh, I almost did it. Alright, last one. There we go. I think that's probably gonna be good. Just just clean your hand. I don't think I'd get away with that. I'd just be digging myself a bigger grave if we did that. Okay, so I am happy with this. Oh wait, no, we gotta sketch a few things on the back, I guess. We'll just make a quick, just a quickie real quick, right? A quickie real quick. Is that proper language? Is that how people talk? It's Boshi time. Okay, there we go. And blue. There we go. Live out your wildest macro. Let's just fucking own this mistake, okay? Fantasies. There we go. Woo! And then that was a good idea, actually. This space hit a seam in the table. destroyed by Ness. There. Now we have a crappy little back to go with the thing. This is really the star of the show here. So let's go ahead and put it on the spine. We'll finalize this. I also gotta make this a little. I gotta kind of scribble it a little more because it's a bigger. This whole thing is bigger than a Switch case, so it's different. I'm not used to this. It takes longer. You have to be more broad with your strokes. And then, of course, even though we did the toe-tail destruction on the cover, I always put the correct name on the spine. There we go. Rampage, total destruction. And it Flux. Falco approved! When I grow up, I want to be an architect. Because I love building so much! Alright, so, there you have it. We got a nice little giantess Ness for Rampage toe-tail destruction. You know, I think that's much better than this right here, even though it's got George on the front. So now there's only one thing left to do, is to get a actual legit used PS2 case, plop our game in there, and then put the artwork in. This is the part of the show that everybody waits for. Okay, we gotta make sure it's in there straight so the paper doesn't snag and then, you know, crease up. And there it is. Look at that. A brand new, beautiful copy of Rampage Total Destruction with absolutely legitimate artwork that is way better than what the original artwork probably is. And just so that we know what game it is, Rampage Total Destruction. Live out your wildest macro fantasies. So that's gonna do it for Necros. Ah, yes, the reverse unboxing, where we put the things back in the box. There you go. That's gonna do it for this installment of Gatorbox of Crayons. Thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. If you enjoy this, hopefully by the time this goes on YouTube, I will have a high-resolution scan of this for you to download and print out and put, if you have a copy of this game, put inside of a case, you know, to cover up the existing art. Or if you are like me and you have a copy that doesn't have a case, now you have artwork for your case. There you go. Boom. There you have it. Giantess Ness. If this is making you feel funny in the pants, I'm sorry. I am terribly sorry. I've done a horrible thing. And really, you know, I'm sorry. All right? So please like and subscribe and support the show on Patreon for more bullshit like this. Maybe I'll draw macro fetish art for real and I'll make it patron only. I'm not gonna do that, but I might. I'm not, but still, support the show on Patreon. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.